I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their
Remember when you said it doesn't get better than this? Only a fool would've let you go. You got into my head. Am I about to lose myself? When will all of this fade away? Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say
to bring it back. We're kicking off with Manna from TWOB, and the big story here is that TWOB are trying new players, looking at different rosters and options. Is Manna going to become one of the main 5 players? And check this out, he's back on his hybrid. A lot of people believe that Manna's strongest attack strategy is the hybrid. Let's see if they can get it done. Remember, we're going up against not just one of the best defensive teams in the world, but at various times, including recently, Clash Champs have been #1 on base building and defense. Let's see if TWOB can handle it. Let's see if they've got some ideas to get through these bases. I will say that Clash Champs probably don't face that many hybrid strategies. So this is a clever play from Manna. So they're using a strategy that isn't the biggest in the meta to try and catch Clash Champs out. Let's see if they're prepared for it. I suspect that Clash Champs will be ready for dragon attacks. And again, with this being very different in makeup to the dragon attack, it's a clever play from Manna. His hybrid in nice and tight through the middle. We're just going to see how we deal with the town hall. Are we going to split too much? Are we going to lose control of the middle? He rages. Look at this. He's already taunted, remember. So that means anything that gets to the town hall needs to get away and get away quickly. Oh, that's a vicious tornado. Hog's taking some big damage, but a clever heal has kept a lot of them alive. Champion bouncing through, seeking shield. This is all about the queen now. We have to keep that queen going. And she drops. The Raged Royal Champion just gets it done. And if that queen survives, I don't know if she could triple. She might have been able to. But look at these traps around the town hall. And I think the killer for Manna was that he had to go early with the taunt. People were taking damage. He knew the steam, the momentum was leaving. And because of that early taunt, he couldn't get away from the town hall. But I saw 4 giant bombs go off near there. There's a bomb tower near there. 2 bomb towers near there. The damage was real. And Castro, big hold for him. Clash Champs with the Dream Star. I say Dream Star. I mean, it's still not a bad hit, but still a very good defense for Clash Champs. Brazil getting the early advantage here. But man, you guys know there's plenty of time to go, plenty of hits to go. Big.
black and white. Cause nothing's ever black and white. I don't see the fire in your eyes.
Here we go, we are in. Akeza pointed out as well, it wasn't just the double sweeper on that last raid. There was also the tornado as well. Maybe without the tornado, he could have got there even with the double sweeper. But again, it's such a risky play. I'm not in love with it, I have to admit. If you can't control it, if you ever say, well, if there's a tornado there, I'm going to fail, well, then there must be a better strategy. You need to do a strategy where even if there is a tornado, you still feel like you could triple. Now, you're not going to triple everything, but still, you've got to try. Nevertheless, eyes on the prize here. Salino playing for the win, and look at this. A big, hard dive here into the town hall with the blimp. I say into the town hall, but into next to the town hall with the blimp. Then the goblins get there. We've already zapped and quaked behind, and that gives us the big clear into the base. Those zaps and quakes, I was just looking there, but I think they got what they were meant to. What's that multi meant to go? I think we missed a multi. I'm going to be honest, I feel like he wanted that multi. I feel he wanted all 4 buildings around the clan castle. Let's see. Izubook says, what is a triple? Don't worry, Clash Champs and TWOB, they're here to help. They'll give you some ideas for sure. I won't. I won't tell you anything. If anybody's been watching my E-Dragon attacks recently, no, that hasn't gone well. Nevertheless, we're in. Golem and an Ice Golem. Now, there's a couple of reasons for doing this. One of them is that the Golem will trigger any spring traps, so the Ice Golem will go even deeper into the base. It's a clever play. Will the Ice Golem pop first? Maybe. But I've got to say, he's got a lot of tank in there, and that's allowed his King and Queen to get very, very deep. And we're going into a Scatter, an Eagle, an Expo. Some big damage in there. King's still got ability. He's about to set sail with it, and he'll unload his damage into there, allowing the champion to get to the Eagle as well. Really nice play with the Golems and the Heroes. Great setup. Couple of barbs on the outside, looking to have fun with the Teslas, and obviously try and keep our troops focused on the Eagle and the Scatter. That's where we want to be. See if we've got it set up well enough. Remember, these heroes have to survive a long time on this raid. We've got a couple of goblins, a couple more super barbs. Not much more to throw in. I feel that extra multi, if it's there, would be a big, big problem. Let's see what we can do. There goes that Seeking Shield. One shot for the Expo. Come on, where's Diggy? Where's Diggy? He's not there. Surrounded to invisibility. Invisibility's the tower. Why? Not sure on that one. Celino probably a bit desperate. I'll be honest with you. I think he knew it was going to be a defense. I'll admit it. Feel like he knew, but he wasn't going to triple that one. But it's a very safe plan there. Blimp for the town hall with the loons in behind. Still got all the heroes, even if he fails. He knew that a 2-star won this war. I'm not going to say he took one for the team there, because I still think he was looking for a triple. But ultimately, this is a very good plan where if plan A fails, we can still 2-star. If plan B fails, we can still 2-star. And that was what Celino was thinking there. Winning the war is the priority. And sometimes that 5th and final player has to do it. So well played by him. Good understanding.
Those words are kinda hard to find, so I just had to write this song. I don't wanna see you cry again. And no matter how the story ends, I'll always be there for you. Cause I see colors for the first time. I'm starting to realize nothing's ever black and white. And I'm caught up in the first night. Now it doesn't feel right. I'll just have to say goodbye one last time. I know that it's hopeless, but we'll be fine.
Is on. I have to admit here, I've not seen Werewolf make an attack for TWOB, and now he's taking a massive attack for the 5th and final hit in a high-scoring war against a top 10 team, streamed in lots of languages. I guess what I'm saying is he's under pressure here. Let's see how he can handle it. YouTube, you got me up to 232 likes. That's incredible. Thank you all. And let's get going here with another massive super barbarian strategy. Now, I said I suspected the Clash Champs would be very, very sort of anti-dragon with their bases. Why is he blimping into 2 sweepers? That's a very, very brave blimp there. What's in there? We do wall break. That helps. It's super archers. Was he hoping that he'd only get hit by 1 sweeper, just get 4 or 5 tiles deeper? That's a very risky entry. I'm not in love with it. Let's see if Werewolf can prove me wrong. Now, those 2 multis look like they want to be taken down. He does not want to hit the invisibility. Sorry, he does not want to hit the ice golems, and he is. Oh, man. Mistakes have been made. He's still moving through, but we're out of spells. Clan Castle goes, but there's nothing in it. Doesn't matter. Monolith doesn't go. That's not great value. A very risky entry into 2 sweepers. Has he got a backup plan? Does he think the rest of the base can be taken down? These heroes are going to have to be sensational if he's going to triple this one. Now, a lot of attacks that we see on pro streams are, it's a mistake, you know, an execution mistake, a late spell, a missed queen ability, things of that nature. This one, though, is very much planning. It's very hard to blimp into 2 sweepers. Usually, if we're going to do that, we'll try and send a couple of rocket loons in first, get the sweeper to target them, and that way the blimp might get just a little bit deeper by not being targeted for that few seconds. He didn't get that quite right, and because of that, it's going to be a really difficult finish. Now, these super barbarians are doing good work. I love the fact that he's got this wall break, and this was always the plan. He knew that he would have to wall break into the town hall. He was never aiming for the town hall, so that part is great. Ice Golem in, champion up north. Now then, champion, how are you feeling about this invisibility monolith combo? What can we do? King steps in. That's going to trigger the invisibility. I think he threw the shield there, hoping that somehow he might, I don't know what he was hoping for, but hoping that something magical might happen. It didn't. Champion suffering. Does Diggy get there in time? Doesn't. Oh, man. Not only are we not getting it, but we might not even get the town hall here. Oh, man. Very tough. Fair play with the Super Barbarians. Gets the second star. Means that if Clash Champs have a catastrophe, they could still lose. And we have seen them recently. I hate to say it, but we have seen a couple of crazy finishers. But right